Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere tries a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's a good-looking cross. Goes for goal! It's there! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, a breakthrough already. He's had a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Davis. Goretzka. Kimmich. Kane has a pop! And in it goes! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked complete.
And the finish! On the post, and the follow-up! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Goretzka. Kimmich. First quarter of an hour gone. Goretzka. Chance! Tries to get it clear. Kimmich. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And he's straight offside. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Kane. Oh, he's not going to get that. It's come through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Goretzka. Kimmich. Now a chance to break. Going through. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, good interception. Tar. Goretzka. And here's Kane. Goretzka hoists it forward. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that has put paid to that. Right through the middle. Now it's Kane. Shot at goal! In it goes! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Munich are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
That'll be the final action of the first half. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Going for goal! He has done it! The second half off to a spectacular start.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Munich get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Goretzka. And here's Kane. Kimmich. Well read, he sorted that out. Kane. Kane gets flagged offside. Cut out in the nick of time. Munich have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Kimmich. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Gets it back.
Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Out to the left it goes. Kimmich.
Munich really aren't helping themselves. They're not seeing enough of the ball.
He's had shoots! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Goretzka. Gnabry. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kimmich. Davis. And here's Kane. He's got away. This could spell danger. Now it's big chance. It's there. Back within 1. They have them in their sights again. Gnabry with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right.
He's gone for it! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Has a hit! And oh! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Goretzka. That's offside. Yes, it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He's got options out wide. And that's it. Munich well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went down.